Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and my name is Tanner Spencer, and welcome to my new sports show, Mic'd Up with Tanner Spencer. My show will involve interviewing various athletes and coaches within our community that will be broadcast around the world on World Sports Broadcasting Network. Tonight, please join me in welcoming the PA Northern Bears head coach, Steve Young. Some of you may have known Steve for previous coaching roles he has had, but some of you may not. So let's take a few moments to learn a little more about Steve. Welcome, Steve, and thanks again for agreeing to talk to me tonight.
Thank you very much, Tanner.
All right, I got some questions for you. And number one, have you been involved in coaching for many years, I do believe? Can you give us a brief overall of your coaching experience?
Yes, it's been quite a while. I started coaching minor hockey with Bantam Boys. I moved into junior hockey with the Melville Millionaires, Moose Jaw Warriors, Prince Albert Raiders. When I was done with the Prince Albert Raiders, I decided that coaching minor hockey would be good again, but I went the female route.
All right. And number two, how long have you been involved with the PA Bears now?
This is my second season. Jeff was nice enough last year to give me an opportunity to help out here, and now I'm into my second season.
First year head coach. Nice. Number three, how has the season been going so far? Are you happy with the progress?
You know what, I'm happy with the progress. Obviously, we're not happy with our record. I think sometimes when you look at your record, you think your progress isn't there, but I think in the last little while we have been progressing.
And what are your biggest challenges you faced as a coach?
You know what, I think the biggest challenges you face is making sure the players are ready every day. I think it's important that you're prepared as a coach to make it easier for them, but you got 20 different individuals out there and you got to make sure they're ready to play.
What do you think your best qualities are to help these leagues become successful?
I think preparation is probably one of the big things. You have to be prepared as a coach to give them an opportunity to be successful, and having fun with them. I think it's important that they're having fun, they learn easier. And at the same time, I think just going out there and working, it's never a bad thing to be able to work.
Better be prepared than none. How do you keep your players motivated and the group morale high?
I think you got to do different things. You know, we don't have the same practices. We don't have the same talks in the dressing room. There's always got to be something different every day. And we also got to make sure they know it's important that they bring the high level to us. They're the ones that have to do it, and we just help them along.
All right. What is your usual pep talk or speech before the start of any game?
Well, the biggest thing is we want to be a hard-working team, so we worry about ourselves. We make sure our team's ready to work. We want to make sure that they're going to have fun. At the same time, what we've learned during the week, we want to put into our game. And depends who we're playing. We may talk a little bit about the other team, but a lot of it's up to us to go out there and do what we have to do.
All righty. Just curious, as I'm a stats man and enjoying following the selected leadership players on every team, why have you not assigned a leadership group yet this year?
That's a very good question. You know, I think over the years you learn stuff, and as a coach, I believe if you put those letters on early and you put them on the wrong people, it not only hurts the team, but it hurts the players. So we want to make sure that our players are ready and capable of wearing letters, and when that time comes, we'll pick the appropriate ones.
Yep. Do you have any game-based superstitions or traditions that you do as a coach, Steve?
Not too many. You know, I think the games you win, you look back and say, what did you wear or what did you do? But at the same time, I think I just go into each game being prepared.
And let's end tonight with one last question. What has been your most successful moment in your coaching career so far?
Probably my most successful on ice has been with the Moose Jaw Warriors. We went to the league final. We weren't a top team in the league that year, but we ended up in the league final, which was very exciting. And probably my other moment is just the players I've coached over the years. You know, some have gone to the NHL, some have played in Europe, but at the same time, there's been players that have been doctors, lawyers, pilots, carpenters, and that's always rewarding as well. That's a great moment.
That sounds like a really good year for the Warriors. Okay, Steve, thank you so much for being on our show tonight, and thank you to all sports fans for joining us. This is Mic'd Up with Tanner Spencer on the World Sports Broadcasting Network, signing off. Good night and good luck.